Hi, I'm Aliza Shatzman, the president and founder of the Legal Accountability Project, or LAP. We are the only nonprofit working full time to ensure law clerks have positive clerkship experiences while extending support and resources to those who don't. Last year, I conceptualized LAP's theory of change, a centralized clerkships database to democratize information about judges, our legal tech solution to historically intractable social problems. The clerkship system is broken. It's disorganized and information is not readily available. LAP Solution rectifies informational asymmetries between law schools and even among students at the same law school, standardizing information sharing in a vibrant marketplace for clerkship information and empowering applicants to become informed consumers. We are the largest independent repository of clerkship information. This is the resource I wish existed as a law student applying for clerkships. These issues affect everyone, whether you clerked or not. Law clerks are the public servants who support the daily functioning of our courts, the backbone of our judiciary. Some of you probably remember your own clerkship application process and how challenging it was to obtain candid information about judges as managers and clerkship experiences. You may remember your law school telling you to do your research and how exasperating that was. You were forced to rely on the inefficient and ineffective whisper network. Some of you went through that painstaking effort and didn't even get a clerkship. So you understand how democratized information would have benefited you as an applicant. And still others of you were so alienated by the lack of equity and transparency in the process that you didn't even apply. Some of you are litigators, appearing before judges and their clerks in your practice. You know clerks play an integral role in judicial decision-making, not just drafting orders and opinions, but making recommendations to judges that implicate outcomes for your clients. And even if you don't appear before judges in your practice, the motions you file and the contracts you draft will be interpreted and enforced by judges with assistance from their clerks, a population lacking in diversity of thought and life experience. Thinking back on where LAP was last Giving Tuesday, it has been an incredible year. I'm in ongoing conversations with more than 80 law schools to urge them to make changes, many of whom are actively considering participating in LAP's clerkships database. I visited more than 30 law schools for clerkships programming, and we have changed the conversation around clerking. I've engaged in thousands of conversations with law students and law clerks, spurring incredible turnout at LAP events and bold student advocacy to their administrations, conveying why this resource would be a valuable investment in their future careers. I interface with dozens of judges about their hiring and supervisory practices who are finally taking a hard look at their role as managers, publicly endorsing LAP and conveying support to law schools. I've published more than 40 articles, participated in more than 80 podcasts, released dozens of videos, participated in dozens of interviews, and posted daily on social media to change the conversation around clerkships. With your support, we can do even more. I hope you'll consider donating on this Giving Tuesday. Your contribution will help us bring our clerkships database to more law students and law schools, improving the judiciary and society through better clerkships. You can be part of the solution in the clerkship transparency movement we've sparked.